Okay, let's have a straight talk about what it means to be shy and what it does in terms of your business and your success, and are you gonna be able to succeed if you are shy, if you are uncomfortable to approach people? Can you recruit anyone? So let's talk about this. And if we haven't met, my name is Edita. I'm a former struggling network marketer. I was struggling because I was too shy, and I hated prospecting. I didn't like how it felt. It didn't feel authentic. I felt like I was going against myself all the time. It felt terrible. I was very committed. I did try my best. I was pushing myself, but at the end of the day, it wasn't working out. So I was about to quit, but then I found a way to get my ideal prospects to come to me instead, and everything changed. And so I get so many emails from people telling me that they are shy, that they feel awkward, that they don't want to chase family and friends, and they don't feel that it's right to send messages to strangers, people who don't know them. It feels very, very wrong, but that's the only thing they get from their upline. And so many of them decide that they actually cannot succeed. They try it, and the saddest thing about it is that a lot of these people actually think that there's something wrong with them, because this belief that that's the only way to build this business is so deep in network marketing. I don't know what the reasons are. I think it's because of the way it started. Maybe it's because of the kind of people started network marketing, and they sort of set the scenes to what everyone else should be doing. Besides, when it started, there was no internet and so on and so forth. So the question is, can you succeed if you feel that it's not right to approach people? Do you think that you're not born for network marketing? You are not born for becoming, a salesperson, no matter how you try. Okay, so here is the thing. So first of all, nobody is born as a salesperson. Selling is something that everyone can learn, everyone. And I didn't know that myself. I used to think that I'm not meant to be a salesperson. I can't do this. I hate to be pushy. I can be pushy. I can be aggressive. I hate those high pressure tactics. And I thought that these kind of things required some sort of different personality. Plus, I did see some examples in during my career in IT, in the office, in the sales departments, that people who were in those departments were different. To some degree, they were louder, they were sort of bigger in energetic sort of terms, not necessarily as people in term physically. So I thought you do need to have a certain type of personality, and that's when I started network marketing, that's what I ended up concluding as well, that it's just not for me, and I can't do this. And was I not silly, right? I guess, okay, I wasn't. I just didn't know. Just like all these other network marketers who are still following the advice from their upline that is outdated, impractical. It doesn't even consider internet that everyone else is using. Every other business is using internet, and network marketers are only discovering the internet and social media now. A few individuals started using internet quite a long time ago, but it wasn't mainstream. It's still not mainstream. And even if people jump on the internet and social media, they don't know what to do. And now they obviously can reach a lot of people all over the place, but all they are doing is literally just transferring those old school offline methods to the online world, like, cold messaging people who don't know them, using scripts without understanding how those scripts work, why they are the way they are, and so on and so forth. Friending everyone, basically using the same 3-foot rule, just online, and even though nobody can see them because they are on the other side of the screen, they're sort of anonymous, even though people with integrity, with the need to be authentic, they still feel that there's something wrong with this. And still they can't do this. And just because we have internet or social media, technology, the overall numbers in our profession are not improving. They are still the same. The stats are very, very bad and still, and so that only tells us that it's not about the medium, it's not about the technology. If you still use the same methods that don't feel right, you're not gonna succeed. It's gonna be very, very difficult. So if you are doing something that you feel is not right, you're probably not gonna succeed. I didn't. I quit 3 times. Okay, I didn't succeed 3 times, and only the 4th time, in my 4th opportunity, something changed. And that's something that I want to tell you today. It's not about the kind of person you are. And you know what? In fact, I'm not such a shy person. I have no issues whatsoever to talk to other people, to talk to strangers somewhere in a pub. I'm in Ireland, to strike a conversation with somebody on public transport. I have no issues about that. To talk about life, about the weather, about the books, about the hobbies, the family, and whatever. That's fine. I did conclude that I was shy only because I was using the wrong methods in network marketing. So it's not about the kind of person you are, it's about the kind of methods you use. So yes, if you use the wrong methods, and there are absolutely wrong methods, like methods who go against human nature, and I'm gonna repeat this again and again and again, who go against human nature, pushy methods go against human nature. And I'm not gonna, if somebody is telling me otherwise, maybe they are one of those people, rare people, who are actually okay with pushy methods. And obviously there are exceptions to everything, but generally speaking, pushy methods go against human nature. Why? Because as a species, humans are meant to be together, to be in groups, because human being as an individual is a weak creature, can't survive, just can't survive. Now, in the current society, probably yes, but our genes come from millions of years ago, okay? And we lived in tribes, we lived in groups, we needed to support each other to do the gathering, the hunting, fighting the common enemy, and so on and so forth and so forth. And it's in our genes, it's in our blood, okay, that we cannot be pushy. We hate being pushy. So it's very, actually, and I like saying this, if you feel wrong, if you feel bad about the pushy methods, everything is perfect with you, congratulations, it's the way it's supposed to be. Okay, thankfully, now that we know this, there are methods that are not pushy and work, and because of that, they work better. You use methods that don't make your prospects run in a different direction. You can use methods that help your prospects come to you, help your prospects. You use the ethical persuasion or positive persuasion. You know, I know that people sort of associate some negative connotations with persuasion, but persuasion is neutral. You can use it for evil, you can use it for good things, and I'm talking about good things when you actually have something good, when you can actually help people. They don't necessarily, a stranger don't necessarily see that, but if you are genuine, if you really have something good, you need to have a way to show that to the other person. And there is a way. There are ways to do it. And those ways are very simple. And that's why I think they are overlooked. People don't see them. People think that something that's supposed to give results needs to be complicated. And so I guess that's why it's not that easy to understand these things. But it's simple. They are very, very simple. Not easy to see them, but they are very simple. If you think about it, we use these methods all day long, every day in our real life, like, with our family. If you want a favor, you do a favor. If you help somebody, or if somebody helped you, how do you feel if somebody helped you? You feel obliged to help that person, to return the favor. It's in our blood that we are coded that way. The law of reciprocity, it's in us, in our blood. So we are just that way. So if you map that now to your business, so what happens if you help your prospects? Like, genuinely help your prospects without expecting anything from them, before they even join you, before they even buy from you. What happens if you help them? If they can see that you can help them, first of all, they trust you. Secondly, when they need your stuff, they come to you. Or immediately, if that happens to be the case, if they need that stuff or want that stuff right now, they come to you. And what happens when they come to you? When they come to you and start asking you questions, so what do you have? Tell me more. What happens with you? Do you feel shy? Can you not tell them more about your stuff? Can you not keep helping them? And that leads to a simple thing, which is called exchange of value. It's a sale. A sale is nothing else but exchange of value. They get what they want, you get what you want. That's it. And if they asked for it, your shyness evaporates, goes away. It happened with me. I was shocked. When I realized, it literally flipped my world. Literally, when it clicked, when I was reading the book that I bought, and when it clicked, it flipped the whole world, and I felt good straight away. It's crazy. And I mean, if you want to experience that, if you want to see how these work, I have a video I actually produced quite recently. It's called The Shy Networker's Cure at viesnow.com/get-cure. If you are serious about your business, and if you can't recruit people because you feel awkward, you should watch that video, because that video is the result of me running into the fact. Really, it's not even a theory or strategy. It's running into the fact that we human beings are not even meant to be pushy, and that I'm actually normal and I'm fine, and there are methods that go with human nature, not against human nature, and that's when everything starts working, and that's when you can actually succeed. So I wish that for you, and I don't want you to feel bad about yourself just because you feel awkward, just because you can't get over that ickiness when you have to send another message to a bunch of strangers, you know. So check that out. Check the Shy Networkers Cure out if you feel awkward when prospecting. So anyway, it's not about the kind of person you are. It's about the kind of methods you use. So I hope you got value out of this video. If you did, please show me with your reactions. Drop some comments, share with people you think you might benefit from this. And thanks very much for watching. I hope you've been having a good week. And thanks again. Have a nice day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.